Hi YouTube, this is my PC build. I have done a video a few weeks ago, but I wasn't happy with it, so I'm doing another one. I'll start with the case. This is an Aerocool engine 2 case. It's not very big. I found that the cable management wasn't very good on this case, as you can see from the wires inside. The cables aren't very well hidden. I've done my best to hide the cables. Unfortunately, at the back of the case, where normally you would have space to tie down the cables, on this case there isn't a lot of space, so I had to do it this way. It's a bit messy. Just open up the case. Look. These fans, by the way, on here on this panel are two xigmatek 120mm white LED fans. They're very good fans. See if I can stick that back there. That's good. Okay, that power supply is a high power 800 watt modular power supply. It's not a big brand power supply like Corsair or all the other brands, but I've heard good things about this power supply. I paid around £69 for it. It's actually, it hasn't given me any problems, so it seems to be doing its job very well. Here on the back, that's an akasa 120mm fan, silent fan. Motherboard is a P5K E Wi-Fi edition, which I got on a great deal on eBay. I paid £39 I think for it. That was a bargain. Processor is a dual core 5400, stock speed 2.7. Currently have it overclocked to 3.4 GHz. CPU cooler is a OCZ Vendetta CPU cooler, which currently has a thermaltake 92mm fan, which is controlled by a PCI fan controller, which is there. So I can show you. It does get quite loud if you put it on maximum. Hold on 1 minute, just get my hand. At the moment, it's currently on the lowest setting. If I increase it, it can get quite loud. Right. Memory, I've got Crucial Ballistix 6400 with that's 4 GB with a Corsair memory cooler on top. I'm not going to talk about settings and BIOS and overclock settings. I'll make another video. Up here, that's my Samsung writemaster SATA. Here I've put a 120mm antec 3-speed fan just to blow some air onto the CPU. I mean, I had to hold them down with cable ties. It looks a bit messy. It does the job though. Here I've got 2 hard drives. I've got Vista 64-bit installed on this Samsung drive here, SATA drive. 200 gigabytes I think. This one here is a Western Digital SATA drive as well, 400 gigabytes, where I've got films and music and all sorts installed. Cold cathodes, I've got an ultraviolet cold cathode down here. I've also got one there at the back of the top of the motherboard, which I think is faulty now because I was messing around with it last night. I don't know what happened to it. I'll have to check that out. I've got 2 other cold cathodes as well. One here on the side. That's a vantec cold cathode, and there's one underneath here, which is also a vantec cold cathode. They're both connected to this fan controller at the front, which is controlled by this knob here, which switches them on and off, which is pretty good. You can also put it to sound sensitive setting, which is very good. Pretty good. And these will control the fans. Just switch those xigmatek fans on. They look pretty good, white LED lights. And recently I purchased another 4870 XFX 512MB, and I put it in Crossfire. Haven't done any benchmarks yet, but as I said, I will be doing a video on my BIOS settings and benchmarks, so look out for that. I think that's it. There's nothing else. Oh, and I forgot, there's a fan here, the big fan here at the front. Huge fan. And that's it really. It's got these doors which can close. And let me just put this panel back on. Bloody thing. Right, there you go, that's it. And that's it. And here's my subwoofer. That's my Samsung monitor, 19-inch, mouse, keyboard. Desk was actually bought a few weeks ago, arrived today. That's it really. Thanks for watching.